Another new RC car announced recently. This one's going to be coming from Kyosho, the Mad Wagon. This thing looks really cool, and what's really exciting about it is it's coming in on a fully new platform. This doesn't share the same platform as the Mad Van or the Mad Van VE. There's a lot of new stuff here. This is going to be a 1/10 scale vehicle, very similar in size to the Arrma Granite, and has some pretty neat features. Before I look into this closer, I want to let you guys know I got a lot of really cool videos coming down the works. Got some 5th scale stuff coming up, some more upgrades for my X-Max. Going to be taking a look at a couple of cheap Amazon cars I think are going to be really interesting and do really well, and a lot more cool stuff coming down the road. So if you enjoy these news videos or you want to see any of those other things, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell to get notified. Also, what do you guys think about me doing these informational videos? Do you enjoy them? If you do, let me know down in the comments. Would you like to see more of this, or are you enjoying more of the functional review, crashing, bashing type videos? I'd really like to hear your opinion. All right, let's take a closer look at this truck. This is going to be the Mad Wagon, like I said, 1/10 scale. It's going to be brushless, coming from Kyosho. It's kind of styled after the old panel wagon. It's not a licensed body or anything like that, but it has that kind of panel wagon feel. Looks really cool. It's going to be 1/10 scale, has an aluminum plate chassis. No center differential on this one. Looks like it's just going to be a slipper clutch. There looks like there would be room in the case for a center differential though, so that may be added as an upgrade later. Most of the drivetrain looks to be all steel. I think the spur gear is going to be plastic, but everything else is steel. It's using the differentials out of the Kyosho Inferno Neo, and those are pretty good differentials, so they should hold up really well in this truck. Now, this is a brand new chassis. This is the KB10W chassis. Did some research on this. I couldn't find anywhere else this chassis was used. The chassis plate itself is going to be 2.5 millimeters, which is fairly thin, but if you look at the way that this thing is braced, it might be good enough. This has a huge, really beefy upper chassis brace, tower-to-tower brace thing that actually kind of looks like it's more part of the chassis itself than is just a brace. They've got the differential sitting really low, which should help the weight balance and the center of gravity. They've got some new shocks on this car. These look like they're going to be all plastic and are going to be adjusted with preload clips, so nothing fancy on the shocks. Slipper clutch appears to be a standard design. It does look like it has shoes instead of just friction plates on it, which is really nice. Again, that spur gear looks like it's plastic. I'm sure there'll be a steel upgrade coming down the road. We've got those sealed all-steel front and rear differentials from the Inferno Neo ST 3.0 1/8 scale buggy. There should be no issues with these handling the power and weight of this car if they can handle that buggy. Looks like we're gonna have solid camber links, but we have adjustable steering links. As with a lot of these 1/10 scale vehicles lately, looks like we're gonna be getting plastic drive shafts. Now, whether or not that's okay depends on how they are made. If these are made well, then they should be fine. Motor and ESC looks like they're coming straight from Hobbywing. We've got a 3668 2850 kV motor, which is pretty small in diameter, but pretty long. And then the ESC looks like the kind of watered down version of the Max 10 SCT. It's only 3S compatible and it's only 80 amp, but that's probably going to be okay for this size of truck. Servo looks to me like it's going to be a throwaway. 9 kg/cm of torque isn't a lot. Brass gears, you probably won't want it in there very long. Radio box does not appear to be waterproof. I'm not seeing them talking about waterproofness here, so I'm guessing if you want this thing to be waterproofed, you'll have to take care of that part yourself. I'm sure the ESC and the motor are waterproof because they're coming from Hobbywing and all their easy run stuff is waterproof. It's got a really nice wheelie bar on it. I like to see those come stock. Some companies don't think that a wheelie bar should come stock even on an $800 car, Sledge. So it's nice to see them including it on this one. Wheels and tires look pretty cool, kind of generic, but pretty neat. They're gonna be 5 inches in diameter. Again, really in line with that Arrma Granite size, which is basically the same size this car is as well. Radio is their Synchro 2.4 gigahertz basic knob style adjustment transmitter. It's fine. I've tried these before. They're fine. Looking at the specs, we can see it's gonna be about 18.5 inches long, about 14 inches wide, 8 inches tall. Looks like top speed's gonna be 75 kilometers an hour, which is about 46 miles an hour. Anyway, all around, I think it's gonna be a pretty fun looking vehicle. Now, looking at price, it hasn't been announced yet in the United States, but converting yen to dollars for Japan, it looks like it's gonna be in that $500 range. That seems like a lot of money. The Mad Van VE isn't exactly comparable, but it's only $280, so I get the feeling that the Mad Wagon is not going to be $500. I would be surprised if it's more than $350, $375. I think they're gonna wanna bring it in just in line with the Arrma Granite because that's what it's gonna be directly competing with. Anyway guys, that's all we have for this video. Like I said, I've got a lot more stuff coming up. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe. Like if you enjoyed the video, drop me a comment. Are you interested in getting one of these? Do you want me to get one and do a review on it? Let me know. All right guys, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.